And now being able to talk about something that is really going to cut your time, cut your effort, give you more time to yourself after cleaning, it is this amazing mop from Professor Amos. There's a reason why it's called the Mighty Mop. It is small, it is lightweight, it will not take up a lot of space when it comes to storing it away, but it is mighty in the amount of work that it will get done in your home easily, and I'm telling you, it is awesome. You probably have a bunch of mops at home, right?
Yes.
Do you use them? Probably not. Reason being, it's hard to use, right? You get a lot of water, a lot of dirt.
Go girl.
This is why you're gonna get the Mighty Mop. Because this is a new innovative design. You might not have seen this before because it is new.
Yes.
It is new this month. This is only the second airing.
It's the latest.
Get it while you can, because this is a limited quantity offering. We only have a certain amount specifically for 20th anniversary. That's right, this full hour just blew by. We have just a couple minutes left. I can't believe it, 11 minutes. Get to work. I want to see how this works because it's awesome.
Professor Amos' Mighty Mop is the most efficient when it comes to picking up spots and spills, but it's industry leading when it comes to cleaning your floor, and it's because of this dual compartment design. If you take a look at the inside of that bucket, I'm going to show you more of that in the animation in a moment. But unlike those consumer spin mops that you buy from the store, the spin mop on this mop is located right inside of the handle here. Let me put that down. So take a look. It's a 4-piece pole that you're going to put together, and the spin device is located right here. You just lock it, so, unlock it so it'll spin, then you lock it right back into place so it's not going to spin on you. But taking a look at the rest of the pole here, you've got a 360-degree swivel head. We love that because it's a low profile. Look at that profile on there. You can get under any couch or any chair just like that. But look at this luxurious microfiber pad. This is designed to pull up heel marks and scuff marks, any kind of dirt or debris that's on the floor. But it's luxurious, so it has a lot of capacity to soak up the spots and the spills. And it's held on there with the hook and loop design there, so you can pull it off with your foot or your hand and be hands-free with it. No, it's a no-mess mop. But let me show you how this works.
So you are not spending anything additional. You're not replacing it with something else.
That's right.
That's totally washable.
Right, you take it off, run it right through the washing machine. Love it, love it, love it. And you get 2 of those pads. I want to show you how to work this mop right here. Then I'm going to show you the animation on the science of the bucket. So if you take a good look at this bucket, you see that little stud in the middle right there? You'll just place this right over top of that. You're going to unlock that latch right there. And watch this. You just spin it like that. And when you go up and down motion, it spins that mop. You can spin it slower or faster, but say you need it to be more saturated, more wet. You just jam down on it like that, and the water saturates that pad. And then you just give a couple of good pumps up and down, and look at that right there.
And it's ready to go again.
It's ready to go. Now I want to play a video so you can see the technology in this bucket. It's a dual compartment design. It has 2 compartments. One holds clean water, the other holds the wastewater. But as you pump up and down on the handle, it spins the mop, and then water is propelled into the mop head. And as it goes around, it catapults and extracts all that dirty water right into the waste side to ensure. What this ensures is every time you apply this mop to a surface, you're applying it with clean, fresh water.
That is a game changer.
Game changer.
That is the game changer.
Say what?
Every other mop on the market, you are literally putting the dirt that you just picked up off the floor, wherever you're cleaning, putting it into the water, mixing it up, and then putting right back on the floor.
Love it.
But not with this mop. It's amazing.
I'm going to lock this latch right here. I just want you to take a good look at the floor real quick. Before I put anything down, you'll notice there's some heel marks and some scuff marks. I'm going to go right there. Let me show you how good this luxury, whoa. You see that?
Yeah, it's just coming right up.
Heel marks, scuff marks, any other kind of dirt and debris on the floor. I mean, it really grips, grabs, and
so it's the texture of the mop head, right?
That's right.
Oh, wow.
And it pulls that dust and dirt and debris. Now, the next thing I want to show you was when it comes to spots and spills, maybe you have pets at home. I know I do.
Get that mustard on the floor.
Yeah, well, okay, let's say that could be a pet stain.
Pet stain.
Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. So It's pretty absorbent, and okay, let me lock this latch into place. So you're just gonna go back and forth like that right there. It's gonna absorb the spots, the spills, just like that. Now, when you get loaded up, it'll start to leave a couple of streaks. That's how you know it's time to go back into the bucket and do a good rinse and extraction. So I'm gonna get right back in the bucket there, and I'm gonna go up and down with the weight of my hand. It spins the mop. You see all that coming out of the mop? All that dirt and debris? I love it. Now I'm gonna pull that right out of there, and we're ready to go back.
Look inside the dirt. Oh my gosh, look at the reservoir. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's 90% of everything I just picked up off the floor.
Gross.
Now I'm going back to pick up the excess. This Professor Amos Mighty Mop is the latest and innovative cleaning technology. You'll love it because the spin device is located inside of the handle here. It's not in the bucket. So unlike those consumer products that you see at the store all the time, check this one out. Do you have one of these at home?
I do.
I'm not saying
calling me out. You're calling me out.
It's a good design, but say you're a little bit older, like my mom and dad. How are you going to balance to kick that pedal?
To kick the pedal to get it to spin.
You have to be an acrobat to get that done if you're elderly.
And then if the floor is wet, because it doesn't pick up all the water, right? You leave a little bit of wetness on there, you're slipping and sliding all over the place.
And let's check this one out here.
Oh, this one I can't.
That's the old style spaghetti mop, right? You remember these? You at home, do you remember that? The janitors still use these, right? But look at this. Every time you use this on the floor, you are literally contaminating that whole area with that whatever you were using it from before. That's not working smarter. That's actually working harder. One more comparison for you here. Look at this mop.
Oh gosh, the sponge mop.
You remember this one? Okay, so when I put that down, you push down on it. Take a look at this. You push down on it, it just
it lets everything back out
right out of it. Not that effective to me. So I'm gonna go right behind that with our Professor Amos Mighty Mop one more time.
Let's go. Let's watch it.
Come on over to the bucket. Let me show you the science. Oh, by the way, I did miss a step, and I want to show you.
Okay.
Take a good look at the inside of this bucket real quick. You see that little brush right there?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a brush and then there's jets. So every time you spin this, the water's just not propelled out. It's actually, the mop head is scrubbed. Every time it goes around, it's scrubbed, and all that dirt and debris is scrubbed and
you're not just getting rid of just the liquid items, but let's say you have a house like mine, where there's lots of little bits and pieces that get caught up in the mop. Hair even, right? That will just scrape it right off. That's fantastic.
Yes, scrapes it right. Look at it picking up all that juice and mess that was coming out of that other mop.
Oh my gosh.
You just go back and forth picking that up. Now, as soon as it stops picking it up, that's when it's time to go back into the bucket to spin the rest of that out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unlock the latch here on the handle, and I'm gonna place that right down there on that stud, and just go up and down. Motion.
You can see all of it coming off.
It's coming right out. That mop head is coming clean. And remember, I want to show you something. If you need it to get more wet, if you need more of the clean water into the mop, you just jam down on it like that, and it'll pump more clean water into that mop head. And I want to show you how clean that mop head is if you take a look right there. Okay, it cleans the mop head just like that. Now I'm going to go right back and pick up all the excess dirt and debris.
All the extra. Oh, there it goes.
You didn't get on the first pass. Woo-wee.
And when we're talking
Professor
about
Amos Mighty Mop's in the house.
It's mighty, but also, you know what's also mighty? The bucket. Mighty but small. And I love that it's not huge. Because, again, some on the market have a huge bucket that you're literally lugging from room to room where you're cleaning. This, look how small this is. It's smaller than your average bucket that you would get at, you know, a hardware store.
That's right.
And I love, love, love that it fits so perfectly in. It's like the innovation is next level.
Next level, dual compartment design. The one side holds the clean water, the other side holds the wastewater. But I'm gonna do one pass right up through this floor here. You didn't know that it was, you didn't know it was that dirty, did you?
No, because that's what we do. Every day we're tracking dirt in, and then we just kind of look at it and say, oh, it's fine. Because it's all consistently dirty.
Look at how much dirt's coming right out of there.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
So when you're mopping regularly, you can have that and not that. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. That mop is amazing.
Satisfying.
So let me just show you that pad. Okay, I cleaned, did a nice little pass through that area, and then the mop was dirty, and I just pulled that clean with that spin mop. I'm gonna do another little pass here.
So we can see what it looks like when it's dirty.
One pass. Watch this. Just push down on it. Oh my goodness. Push down on it, and
now,
it's pulling. It has. Let me show you the mop now.
Okay, see that? Oh my gosh. Now, when you clean it, it's that easy, right? Just a couple of pumps.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, you're back to a clean mop that you're putting on the floor.
Yep. Okay, so at first I like to start off slow, and then I'll start to go fast, and then
because it saturates it, and then you get the water out.
Right, and it's a no-mess mop, so it's designed to get everything trapped underneath there, all that dirty fluid, and it goes right up under the rim there. I'm just gonna jam down on it a few times.
Yes.
Work smarter, not harder. Now I'm gonna pull that up out of there. Look at that mop go to work. I love the spin mop. Let me show you how clean that comes. Oh,
and
my
look
goodness.
at the difference. For all our friends who happen to be with us, I just wanted to give you a heads up. We have the counter up because we wanted to show you hundreds of people are buying this mop right now.
One time, one pass.
Because you can see the difference and how it really is going to change the way you mop. Because that's what we want. We want it to be easy. Why should mopping be hard?
Right.
It's something that you should do on a regular, but you know you're not going to if it's too hard to do. And look, we're able to show you how this technology has really changed the game when it comes to being able to do the work, but easy.